Hey guys, welcome. Thanks for coming and looking at my artwork. Today I am focusing on angels, which anyone that has been watching the videos knows I am an intuitive medium and I connect with the divine beings and receive messages. So the theme of this is, here's an archangel. So I was thinking of a female. She has a long flowing gown on, and then right here, the background, right here, I was thinking there was going to be a white light, and then this is going to be like after dusk or sunset, depending. And then here we got the little baby angels. So something that I discovered while working with angels is that I had a vision when I was asleep of Archangel Michael, and he had two little angels on either side of his head, and they were talking to him. So I decided to make this like, I don't want to say tribute, but something similar. And so this is the main person, and those are the little baby commanding angels. And so I'm really excited about this. So I'm going to do a little bit of the process with you. So I feel like starting in the center here. So I'm going to go ahead and I sketched everything out first, and I'm just going to play around and put white in there first. And I'm just making little circles. I was thinking of a spiral. So if you notice here, it's like a spiral. And I am using colors, purples and blues and greens for the background. I feel like I just want to do the background first. And so next I'm going to yellow, and I just kind of play around and see what's happening, you know, like what kind of mood am I in, what am I being guided to do. And that's a whole process about the intuitive part of it. And then I just use my fingers, guys. I just put my finger in there. I feel like they want this more bright. So this might be like dusk, you know, like just when the sun sets or something along those lines. So I see that's a part of the intuitive process also, is I come up with one idea and then they're like, hey, we got something better to tell you. You know what? Another thing that you guys can do, any artists, you can tune into, if you're like wanting to open your intuition, you can channel like Da Vinci or Van Gogh, or, you know, you can, like, it's not like you're talking with them, but you could say, I'm calling on my inner Van Gogh. I'm calling out my inner Da Vinci. So those are just examples of famous artists that everybody knows. And so I'm just kind of letting them tell me, okay, Laurie, this is the color that we want. So it's a whole intuitive process. I'm working with the angels, are my spirit guides, my spirit team, and they're the ones that are deciding how this is going to turn out. So they're the ones guiding me on what colors. So I like the colors already. I did kind of think about what type of idea did I want for this, and I did also, I felt the impression like, oh, go ahead and work with angel, you know, do an angel drawing. But at the same time, I did go and kind of, you know, a lot of artists need reference. You know, I'm not somebody that I could just pick up, oh, I know exactly how to draw this angel out. I do look and Google images, but I make it my own. That's the difference. You know, that's what you guys want to do. So I did kind of get an idea for it, and then they do the rest. You know, like they tell me what colors. I do feel that they did give me the inspiration for this, that they did say, well, make a drawing about us. So here we go. So, and you see, I'm just kind of playing around with color, and I feel like, so now they're saying blue again. So I feel that I really like the spiral idea of the spiral being like, this is symbolic for any spiritual people on here. The inner journey is something that we look, it's something that we work on every day. A lot of people think when they get readings, well, you know what, if I fix this problem, my life's gold and then everything will work out. I got news for you. It's an inner journey. You may have solved the problem then, but then if you haven't completely worked through stuff, it's going to come out in different ways. Okay, so again, I'm hearing them say this is what they're guiding me to do. So I've added some blues over in here. And again, this is intuitive art. So, and they're the ones guiding me. I did hear the angel named Jophiel during this too. So I did hear, and there's my little baby angel. I didn't make, like I said, I didn't make a little fat baby angel. I'm trying to make them more, not so silly looking. Because sometimes people are like, you know what, those are cute, but how can we, incorporate it to where it doesn't look so silly? Okay, so now I'm being guided to go to, and if you guys are wondering, this is colored charcoal. So somebody asked me, was I using pastel? And I'm not using pastels. So pastels are great, but you know what? When I was in art school, I never really took any classes on pastels or played around with them too much. So I'm just kind of doing a light outline here. I feel like this green color wants to come through, so we're gonna play around with the greens. And I do get a feeling the angels are talking about, for any new people that are new to this type of thing, they're saying that the colors that we chose are healing in different ways. That the blues are more calming, and you got the little oranges, and the yellows are more vibrant. That they help people in different ways. And they're saying these are chakra colors. So for anybody that's familiar with that, that's the energy centers in your body, that they handle different things. For example, like the blue color has to do with communication. The purple can do with your intuition and support. All these areas have to be in balance for things to go more smoothly in your life. And you can always tell, they're bringing up communication in regards to this, so the blue color. And they're saying when people are blocked, they don't really communicate as well. So suddenly you were able to speak you're saying everything on your mind, you're communicating on a regular basis, and then all of a sudden you close down. They're saying that's a clue to you that energy center is not working properly. So you could even just Google it, and you guys, like I was saying, I do have a Patreon where I'm going to be showing videos of my process and what's happening there. So if you guys check it out when you pull down the description of the video. So I'm trying to do this on a regular basis because